So yes, another warm, gorgeous summer night, and I have the Technics Minidisc deck here, which needs actually restoration. Actually, it's the first time I've opened this. I have no idea what to expect when I look inside, so yeah, it may be the case that I just open it, think, oh crap, and then just close it again, and end the video. You know, think, if I cannot do anything, what else can I do? But basically, you can tell it's physically, cosmetically in quite a bad way, because you know, I've had it, first of all, it's been in so many households. I used to take it to my brother's when he used to do his DJ stuff. He was a DJ as a hobby. And also he did it professionally a few times, so he wanted to record some mixes. So it used to be taken back and forth there. It is actually a very beautiful deck, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's actually solid, except for one thing. Over time, the jug dial, I think it needs a bit of, you know, switch cleaning lubricant, means of deoxiding it or something, because, you know, when you skip to the next notch, it skips a few or goes backward. Okay, so let's open this up. Is that all? Is that literally all there is? No joke, there's nothing here. Okay, so there's already a mini disc loaded inside here. And with this, the empty space, the sheer empty space that's in here, something is telling me that I shouldn't, you know, keep mini discs in here and store them like this. Oh, that looks nice and interesting. Never seen inductors like this before. Nice, fancy ones. Okay, so there's some delicate stuff here, so I'm gonna have to be very careful. In fact, first thing I'm going to do is power this up and eject that mini disc before I damage it and heads and stuff. So if you record on this thing, let's do a record pause. Yeah. Record pause. So that comes down. That's the part above it. By the way, if you wish to watch I did a video on mini discs and quite, you know, going into them quite in depth. So yeah, if you wish to watch that, the link is in the description below, how they work and so forth. Let's stop the recording and yep. There you go. I'm gonna be very delicate, very careful here because this is delicate. Lens is fine, it does not need any cleaning or anything like this. I'm actually in awe a little bit of the simplicity of this. I mean, I know it's not heavily complicated anyway. It's just the controller and then it's amplifier and that's kind of it. I mean, there's some of the circuitry there too, but I think, you know, when you see like a huge deck like this, you, ooh, there's a belt here that may need replacing. Just noticed that. Let's see what we can do with that. So might as well replace it while we're here. Okay, so we need to somehow get into this part of it. That's where the jug dial is. And I just need to put a bit of deoxit into that to see if it... So basically the board... Oh no, the board goes all the way there. I'm assuming that this front part here comes out. I don't know why the red screwdriver is gone. It was much easier because it was shorter. It's around the other side of the room, I think. Question is, are these feet actually stopping it? No, they're not. Cool. It's just some hooks on the side. Okay, fantastic. We're getting there. Okay, so let's lay this back down. There's a couple of hooks here. This belt here. These things here where you have to kind of push down to release. Yeah, that's right. You push down to release and then you get that. Okay, good. So that's completely detached and off. Well, here's me saying that, you know, oh, it looks nice, it's simple and stuff, but I think a lot of the stuff is just compacted here. Okay, so I just need to remove these screws from this main board and turn it over and, you know, so forth. It should be free. Maybe not because of the dial. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, that will do it. So I need to kind of somehow take that off. Just set that free. Oh, I'm clicking it. Yep, there you go. That's set free. Okay, but it's free. I think it's just jammed into place. That's what it is. Yeah, it was jammed into place. We cannot free it too much because it's got cables, but that's what it is. I just need to take it inside here. It doesn't seem to be anywhere, any opening that I can spray dioxide into this jugdal thing, but let me just see where I can suspect there is an opening. Side here where the legs are. I need to really wash my hands after this. I don't like dioxide on my hands. I don't think it's good for the skin. Ew. I feel stickiness from it. No, not good. It's a bit awkward because this main board here is actually bigger than these two, so it's bigger than the place it's supposed to be in, if you know what I mean. So it gets jammed easily. This is why I couldn't take it out earlier on. Because see, it's rubbing against these boards here. It's just awkward. It just needed to be slightly smaller. Bad circuit board design, I guess, but you know, they didn't expect anyone to open this, so I guess putting this on first and then putting these two on top of it was, you know. Okay, you can see here by these breaks here that all this was created as one part and then it was broken at these parts here. So yeah, I guess that's what they did. And it's just exactly, so it's a bit awkward to kind of put in. Like there's bits that rub against each other, so it's, yeah. There's no like leeway or anything like this. This is why it was awkward. Okay. I kind of like these clips, these push down clip things. Okay, set that in. This goes in here. That's three done. Let's put the nut back onto this. Zaradia. It's the Arabic word for pliers. Certain things, when I see them, I see them as you know, when you see this automatically, you hear the English word in your mind, pliers. I see zaradia. Just like when I look at a bicycle, my brain tells me daraja first, not bicycle. Okay, let's see if this has made a difference, because that was a freaking ordeal just to just to deoxide this. Practically take out the entire front panel. Let's put a disc in and see if it jitters like crazy when selecting tracks, or if the precision is back again, because there was literally no precision. Oh, fantastic, it works. And it's precision also. Fantastic. Take it backwards. Yes, it worked. It worked. Because you know what would happen? When I would, you see like where it says 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, right? It's nice and smooth. Now, when I was doing, I should have shown you actually. You know, when you kind of took them down, if I were to like take it down the next step, it would jitter between, you know, 12 and 14 or 15 or something like this, and it would be like going up and down when you're, you know, going lower like this. So yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, I needed that because it was so frustrating using this, because you would want to, you know, go to track, okay, so you're on track 9, you would want to go to track like 7, and it would take you to like freaking 14, 15, you know, or something like this by jumping around. It got really bad. So yeah, success. And it's a big part of it. So let's put this back together again and test it. And yeah, just an excuse to play mini discs. That's basically what it is. Great. Skipping the tracks, going through them. You can actually see it move along a little bit, but every now and then you will notice, you know, it going back and forth, and that's what happened. That's what actual tracks are recorded. However, the T or C, you know, when you move tracks. So in other words, if you were to just, you know, record the tracks in order, it would literally just go in order. But if you were to swap tracks around, as in, you know, you would eventually think, okay, I want track 13 to actually be track 6, and so forth, you know, then it won't, of course, it's not going to, like, you know, erase the track and record it all on 13. It's just going to move the reference point and change the table of contents, the TOC. So yeah, it will just be referenced differently, but it'll be in the same place. So when it goes to track 13, it will go to the space of, you know, that. They'll play that track. It's physically being recorded there. And then when you go track 14, it'll go back to, you know. So that's how it happens, how it works, basically. So, which is kind of nice how you can move tracks like that on a mini disc. I'm just going to go through all the tracks, as in literally go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, just one after the other, straight away, instantly. And you'll see the movement is not going to be like linear. It's not going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like this. It's going to be all over the place, because I have moved a few tracks in this. So the reference points are different. So track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4, track 5, track 6, track 7, track 8, track 9, track 10, track 11, track 12, track 13, track 14, track 15, track 16, track 17, track 18, track 19, track 20, track 21, track 22, track 23, track 24, track 25, finally. And going back through them all. You can see the pattern of where they are physically. So, one tip, if you wish to save battery on your portable mini disc, try to plan your tracks ahead. So, you know, there's less movement with the mechanism, therefore less battery usage. And of course less wear. Okay, so let's have a little bit of a chill out with my mini discs. Game themes, what are these? As you can see, I've got my entire collection here. There's more. I did get a lot. All these are from back in the day, by the way. I got a lot back then, and I think I even had more than this. I had an extra one of these. Unfortunately, some of these I cannot play for you because of, you know, YouTube copyright, unfortunately, but let's play something which I can play. Let's see what's on here. I keep forgetting what's on here. I even made the sticker from it for it back then. What mod is this? Sounds nice, whatever it is, I didn't name it. Why does this sound so tinny? Do you know what I mean? There's no... It's almost like you've taken away the ground. Has this been recorded out of phase or something? It's a nice mod. Why is it recorded like that for? I mean, the other tracks sound just fine. Anyway, let's chill with this. You can see here are the ones which I haven't opened. It's quite funky, these. These ones here, they're Sony Premium ones. They're the latest, or the newest Sony Premium. So this is the one, the previous Premium, the one which I prefer. It's kind of nice. And this track actually does make me think of Jean-Michel Jarre a bit. Seems to be inspired by that. Like Equinox or something like this. Anyway. So I have 2 of these. I'm gonna keep one wrapped up because I really love the design on the outer thing. It's very early 90s. You know what I mean? It's kind of quite nice and snazzy. So yeah, and I will open one up and see what the disc looks like. So I've been keeping it. Oh, that looks really nice. I like this a lot. I'm not gonna put any stickers on it because how can you put a sticker on this? Come on. It's just wrong. The only place I'd put a sticker is on the edge here to identify it. Otherwise, this I would never put a sticker on here. It's gorgeous. Look at it. So, that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed the restoration of the Technics Minidisc recorder. Thanks so much for your likes, your shares. Do leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my other videos and do subscribe for more. Also, do follow my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. Also, a big thank you goes to my patrons. Now, for all your support, thank you so much. And yeah, for now, I will say adios.